They like to roll the dice. By chance they came upon a devil's game, and gosh, they paid the price. Paid the price.
Welcome to the video store. I'm your host, the video store guy, and today we're going to talk about an amazing game called CUPHEAD. This one was released a while back on September 29, 2017, but it deserves to be recognized again. I played a lot of CUPHEAD during the 2019 holiday season, a game that I had forgotten and I promised myself to go back to eventually. This one is a gem, a must play, even if it will kick your face, your butt, and your groin. For gamers who don't know what CUPHEAD is, well, CUPHEAD is a cartoony side-scroller shooter. It's a unique piece of art. Yes, a piece of art. This is easily in my top 10 for the prettiest video game ever.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
What is the story about? It is a story about greed and evil. On the fictional Inkwell Isles, Cupman and his brother Mugman enter the Devil's Casino and play craps. They go on a winning streak. The devil himself raises the stakes. If the brothers can win one more time, they will receive all the casino's money. If not, the devil takes their souls. Of course they lose, otherwise there would be no game. The pair begs the devil for mercy and the devil makes another deal with them. Cuphead and Mugman must collect souls contract from the devil minions. That's a euphemism for tough-ass bosses. And you may wonder, how long do they have? Well, my friends, they have until midnight the next day. So that is the story. This game is inspired by the 1930s cartoons such as the ones from Fleischer Studios and Walt Disney Animations. It has an unmatched nostalgic vibe to it. It's a time machine to simpler times and to a golden age of animation. When it comes to sound and music, A+. Really, really, really good stuff. The experience feels authentic, it feels old school. The music and sound effect, they appear to be out from a Wall Street crash pre-World War II era radio transistor or an old turntable. You can sometimes even hear the scratching of a needle on a vinyl. The sound is also muddy and muted. And when it comes to the visuals, the animation is slick. So you want to play as a cartoon character? Mickey Mouse and Steamboat Willie, Betty Boop or Popeye? Well, this is as close as it gets. Each frame is a work of art. The shooting mechanics and controls are very slick. If you die because of your own mistakes, and because you did not master a specific part of the game, or a mechanic. This game is notoriously tough. Patience is a virtue. Breathe in. Breathe out. Wooza. You'll hit start and the retry button a lot. Like a From Software game, Dark Souls or Bloodborne, or even classics like Ninja Gaiden or Contra, Cuphead rewards learning by trial and error. You can decrease the difficulty, but where is the fun in that? I dare you to play it on the hardest difficulty. I'm at 64% completion myself, only 36% of insanity, and I'm done with it. But the worst is I'll probably come back to that game eventually. Oh yeah, you can play this game couch co-op style, so it's a good game to play during the pandemic. Sharpen your skills, get better at it. But there is no online co-op. Anyway, it does not make the game easier. Can get pretty hectic and confusing on screen, but at least it's more manageable than certain co-op games. Say, Overcooked? I don't think that this game will cause breakups or divorces. If it did, please let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, there are 3 islands to explore and 1 final zone in a setting that will make you become a porcelain slayer. There's about 20 weapons that you can use to kill the minions of King Dice and the Devil. If you die, I suggest that you try various combinations and see if it sticks. There are also 6 charms that you can experiment with, which are basically power-ups that can get you an additional hit point or invincibility. There's no confirmation about when Cuphead 2 will come out. If you go on www.cupheadgame.com, you will see a preview and announcement for a DLC called The Delicious Last Course. It's supposedly coming out sometime in 2020. No definitive launch date yet. What's on the menu? A new playable lady cup called Mrs. Callice. Miss Callice? Callice? I need to check that word. With her own moves and abilities. A new island, the biggest boss so far, new weapons and charms to experiment with and to become the baddest cup. Combine, people, combine.
This match will get red hot. And begin!
So you will love this game if you are patient. If you have a good entrance in the eventuality that you throw your controller on the TV. If you like tough games. If you love hand-drawn cartoons. If you like co-op games. If you like run and gun shooters. But know that you will despise this game if you don't like tough games. So now I want to hear from you. Did you play Cuphead? What is the toughest boss in the game, in your own opinion? And if you'd never played Cuphead, are you game enough to play? You got to play through the blood, the sweat, the tears, and the shattered porcelain cups. As Duke would say in Rocky IV, no pain. You have plenty of time to finish it with the pandemic. I can promise you that I will finish Cuphead. Don't know when, but I will. That's my shout at the devil. You will not claim my soul, Cuphead.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
So thank you for coming to the video store, guys. I hope you like this review. I need to let you go. I need to go and check in the R-rated section. There seems to be somebody there who's been there for a while, actually. Before I run to check, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. See you next time, Brainiacs. There's also six charms. There's also six charms that you can... Oh, yes.